Shalom, brothers and sisters. So, sitting here in South Africa in another one of our load shedding moments where there's no power for 2 hours plus at a time. And I'll give you an update on that. South Africa's Eskom mulls near permanent blackouts for at least 24 months. I can guarantee you it's going to be longer than 24 months. Eskom is chewing over the idea of implementing stage 2 or 3 load shedding on a near permanent basis for the next 2 to 3 years, as the cash-strapped parastatal announced on Sunday. This is an attempt to give more predictability to the public. Eskom's chairperson of the board, Mpho Makwana, said the board has met about 50 times in the last 112 days discussing and contributing to the newly developed power recovery plan. The power utility also confirmed chances of stage 8 load shedding reduced, even though the country has already experienced high stages of load shedding. Stage 8 is where it gets rough, 4 hours plus. So yeah, we've been there, done that. Makwana said the current estimated time for the first phase of return of service is 2024. Interesting. This is dependent on whether the permanent state of stage 2 and 3 load shedding with the power recovery plan goes smoothly over the next 2 years. It is not going to go smoothly over the next 2 years. He said Eskom was once named the Global Energy Utility Company of the Year in 2001 and they aim to return to its glory days. Impossible. I can assure you we are working with world-class teams who know exactly what to do. If that was the case, we wouldn't be in this situation. So the chance of a total blackout is reducing. However, the system still remains unpredictable and volatile. Total blackout, he means the whole country switched off at the same time. That is the CEO, Andre de Ruyter. He also warned that municipal debt is approaching 57 billion rand. If we don't receive payment for electricity we provide, it places us in a compromised position. De Ruyter announced his resignation from his leadership position at the power utility last year after an attempted murder on his person. According to reports, he was hospitalized after his coffee was laced with cyanide. Board chairperson Makwana said the journey to acquire new leadership has commenced as they search for a new chief generations officer and a new group CEO. And on top of that, another $8 billion from America to help us on our journey to power. America, you have just done what you've done with Ukraine. You've given money to corrupt officials who are putting it straight into their bank accounts. That power utility we've got will never see it and never improve. It is ridiculous, the situation. But what it is manufactured and orchestrated to bring the population to their knees and into obedience. He's following, the president of this country, he is following the orders he's given by the likes of the people at Davos. So all of this part of their plan towards the setup for the Great Tribulation. This is going to be all over the world, and you can see it happening already in your power stations and in the energy crises. So keep your eyes open, keep watching, and keep listening for that glorious appearing of our Lord. God bless and shalom.